When I was a child, my family moved houses quite frequently. At one time, my parents were renting an apartment near a small mountain. I would often explore the mountain with my friends from the neighborhood, but my parents always warned me not to go too far. One day, my friends and I secretly strayed much farther than my parents allowed. We must have been walking for 30 minutes when we came across an abandoned house. It was just an ordinary house, but it looked interesting, so we decided to go inside and explore it. In the living room, my friends found some magazines and began to leaf through them. I wasn't interested, so I continued to explore the entire house by myself. In the next room, there was no furniture, just a small closet with a sliding door. I wanted to have a look in that closet, so I reached out and opened the sliding door. Inside, there was a little old lady sitting on a chair with her back to me. I was so surprised that I let out a little yell. The old lady didn't turn around. It was so unexpected that I didn't know what to do. I was afraid of getting caught, and the old lady didn't seem to notice that I was there. So I quietly closed the sliding door. Just before it shut, the old lady suddenly turned around, and I caught a glimpse of her face. I can still remember clearly that face. She had no eyes, just empty black holes where her eyeballs should have been. Her mouth was hanging open, but she had no teeth. Blood was flowing from every nook and cranny on her face. I screamed and ran out of the house as fast as I could. My friends followed. I just kept running at top speed, crying all the time. I don't remember what happened on the way, but somehow I got back home. When I reached my own house, I calmed down a bit, but I was afraid to tell my parents what I had seen. I was sure they were going to be angry at me for wandering too far and trespassing in an abandoned house. I decided to keep my mouth shut and try to forget what I had seen. To take my mind off of it, I went into the spare room in my house and started to play a computer game. In the spare room, there was a closet with a sliding door. While I was playing my computer game, I felt like I could hear the sound of the sliding door opening. When I looked back, I was horrified to see that the closet door was slowly opening. Then, from the darkness of my closet, I saw a face peering out. It was the old lady I had seen in the abandoned house. I screamed, jumped out of my chair, and ran into the kitchen where my mother was cooking dinner. "There's an old lady in the closet," I shrieked. After my mother had calmed me down, she went to check the closet in the spare room. I was too afraid to go with her, so I just stayed in the kitchen. A minute later, my mother came back and told me, "I don't see anything." I went back to the spare room with her to confirm that there was nothing there. "Where's the old lady?" my mother asked as she opened the sliding door. I recoiled in horror. The old lady was still in the closet, and she was staring at me with her hollow, empty eye sockets. It seemed as if my mother could not see her. I fainted then and there. After that, I avoided that spare room and the closet like the plague. A few months later, we moved houses again. Even today, I still have a problem with closets. I can't stand to open them because I'm afraid of what I might find inside. Thank you for watching, everyone. If you've enjoyed the story, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment. But be sure to check your closet before you go to bed. And remember, stay haunted, my friends. I'll see you next time.